What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, and my fighters? I'm One Eye Bry, also known as PT, and I'm back to talk about The Walking Dead Season 10. And I got some interesting information regarding Season 10, Episode 1. So obviously, spoiler warning for The Walking Dead show, comics, all that stuff, spoiler warning. Well, some stuff came out yesterday from the reveal, and a lot of questions and answers and questions and comments, and it's been like, wow, what is really going on here? So let's talk about it. So yesterday, the table read came out, and you see Father Gabriel, Eugene, Rosita, Sadiq, and a board behind Sadiq. And you see some satellite pictures in space. You also see some fire and some woods and what kind of looks like our group a little bit there on the bottom with the fire. And first I'm like, nah, they're trying to troll us, right? The Walking Dead is not going to space. And I was skeptical. And then a lot of people are commenting, well, what if a satellite flies down from space and crashes and causes the fire? I'm like, oh, it's interesting. So then I talked to a couple of different sources, and I'm like, okay, is that something that may happen? Does a satellite come from outer space, crash land in the Walking Dead universe, and cause the fire? And the person says yes. And I'm like, oh, so what do you mean? And the person replies, so yes, a giant satellite crashes into oceanside trees that catch on fire and zombies are on fire. And we should see Daryl, Michonne, Eugene, Carol. And Carol cuts up a zombie, and the blood from the zombie puts out some of the fire. And it should be pretty awesome with some pyrotechnics and special effects like we haven't seen before. So that could be what Greg Nicotero is talking about. So as you can see, you see Daryl, Carol, and Michonne, but also Cindy and Diane. And you see the fire around there. Also, you see parts of metal and what could be parts of a satellite. So it looks to be happening that a satellite actually crash lands out of outer space and into our Walking Dead universe. And tons of walkers are attracted by the noise and the fire and everything. And there's a big, awesome scene that should be happening in the premiere episode on October 6th. Or if you're going to get AMC Premiere or you have AMC Premiere, you can watch it a week early, which is pretty crazy. So that is kind of cool. And also, a song that is played in Season 1, Episode 1, at the end of the premiere episode, is titled Space Junk by Wang Chung. That's pretty interesting, right? Space junk, space debris, satellites coming out of space and causing the problem. So will we hear that song in the premiere? I don't know, but we also heard it in Season 9, Episode 5, Space Junk by Wang Chung. Just great names all around. Space Junk and Wang Chung. So hopefully it makes sense. It's awesome. And I believe my sources. I believe my source now that it's going to happen that way. So we didn't start the fire. So we're going to see what happens if it goes down the right way. And I hope we get some more information about the Rick movies and stuff coming up very soon at New York Comic Con. But that may be wishful thinking. But what do you make of it, guys? Initially, I was like, they're trolling us. But what if the fire is so big that we can see it from outer space? But it looks to be that something from outer space is causing the fire, a satellite that crash lands around Oceanside. And we're going to see Oceanside in Season 10, Episode 1. Lines be crossed. The Oceanside group continues to train in case the Whisperers return. Is potentially the title and the synopsis. That's what I'm going with. I believe the source for that as well, but it's not confirmed 100%. But if it's true, do you think it's cool, far-fetched, cheesy? I don't know. We'll have to see how it's done. It's kind of like one of those things like, yeah, I guess a satellite could come down from outer space. Or you could be on the other end and be like, yeah, right, a satellite would never land right there in Oceanside, but it's got to be a little fictional, you know? And I'm on the side of hopefully it makes sense and hopefully it's awesome for Season 10, Episode 1. But as always, guys, let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Tell your friends, tell your family to join our PT channel, Walking Dead Family, and become a valued member of our PT channel, Walking Dead Family, by hitting that subscribe button yourself. If you haven't, please subscribe and help us achieve our goal of 100,000 subscribers. And for those zombie apocalypse book lovers, that's my series right there. Fight for Us, 10 books available now on Amazon and BarnesandNoble.com. And remember, with hard work, dedication, belief, and sacrifice, you can truly achieve your goals. Believe in yourself. You can do it. It's about love, support, staying positive, making memories, staying true to yourself, and tell them, Daryl.
Yo, we love you guys. Honestly, thank you.